You alright guys, Ash again, back with another video. Basically, just a few pickups basically, nothing huge. Just thought I'd show you guys a few of the ones that I've picked up over the last few weeks. I haven't really picked up much because obviously everyone's kind of recovering from Christmas. Talking of Christmas, hope you guys had a good one. Good New Year as well. Lots of drink, lots of booze, lots of friends. That's what it's all about. Anyway, let's get on with it. Right. These are PS2 games, all of them, literally. And I'm just going to basically go through them, easy enough. First one I got was a game called Haven, Call of the King. And I haven't played this one at all, so I'm a little bit sceptical about it because you get some hit and miss platformers which really don't do anything justice. So, but yeah, looking forward to playing that. Hopefully I'll be loving that, hopefully. The next one is a game of a television series. Now, I have problems with these types of games because they don't always live up to the hype that precedes them, if you will. And it's a little bit hit and miss. So, I'll go ahead and show you. It is 24, the game. Now, I've not actually seen the TV series. I only caught maybe a couple of episodes. I didn't really get into it. Might do now because apparently this game ties into that TV series because it's got the previously shown on the menu when you boot it up. It's got previously shown, so I'm guessing it shows part of the TV series and where it spawns from, basically. But I'm a little bit skeptical, but I am ironically looking forward to playing it. So I'm not really like a movie or TV tie-in game type of guy, but that one kind of swan me to it. Next one is one that I want to get the whole series of. Now, I like my collection games, where you get all the old games and stuff like that on one disc, if you will. Sega's done a few. I believe Capcom have done a few as well for the PS2 and Xbox. This one is for the PS2. Not sure if it was on the Xbox. Might have been. And that is Midway Arcade Treasures, and this is the first one of it. Now, the reason I bought this originally was because it has it's got basically a list of games on the back here. Spy Hunter, Defender, Defender 2, Bubbles, Joust and Joust 2, Sinister, Splat and Clacks, what else? The original Gauntlet, Rampage, Smash TV, which was an epic game. I loved that game to bits when I was a kid. So, but like I said, it takes me back to as I was getting into gaming because most of these were on the NES. So you know, it does look pretty good, and hopefully that will pique my interest. But looking forward to playing that. I've popped it in and I've had to do on Joust already. So good game. Anyway, let's see the throwbacks. Anyway, right, the next ones. Now, this particular series I've only played the first two games of, which were for the original PlayStation. And I do apologise for me sniffling and voice going because I'm a little bit stuffed up and gooey inside, so don't worry. Now, I've not actually played the ones for the PS2 ever. The series that I'm talking about at the moment is basically gone on to do Skylanders. And if you don't already know what that was, it was Spyro. Now, one of these I've had for a while. I've just not actually shown off because it was part of my collection before I started doing these videos. So, what I'll do, I'll just go through them. The first one is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, which was the sequel to the PlayStation games. I have played it, but not to the extent where I've got an opinion about it. I'm very mixed match about it because I remember that the first two on the PlayStation had like a little hub world where you'd aim off into different worlds, if you will. A bit like Mario. There you go. And I don't think this one has that. I'd have to double check, but I've not played it in a while. But yeah, that one. The next two I haven't played, still part of the Spyro series. Spyro, A Hero's Tale, which looks a hell of a lot better than well, graphically it looks a hell of a lot better than Spyro Into the Dragonfly. Looking forward to playing that, because it was actually my boys and they decided they didn't want it anymore, so they give it to me. What a nice kid. But yeah, that one. And the next one, now I bought this one due to the fact that it does have one of my favourite actors in it. Actually two of my favourite actors if you count both of them. It was basically an attempt at a reboot of the Spyro series. And what got me... That's a drink, sorry. What got me is the fact that the game went in a completely different direction. Now, this is weird for me to say because the voice of Spyro is Elijah Wood. If you don't know who Elijah Wood is, I guess you all do, but just in case you don't, Elijah Wood was the guy that played Frodo in Lord of the Rings, amongst other things. But that's what he's more well known for. And if you remember, the Spyro games also had the Dragonfly, which followed Spyro around. And he's voiced by David Spade, who you'll probably know from, well, if you guys watched it, 8 Simple Rules, that was on Comedy Central at one point, and a few others. There's a new one that's just come over to the UK, which I think is going in its 2nd season, but he also plays in that as well. But I was well impressed when those two were, when I found out those two were in this game. It's just amazing. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is Spyro: A New Beginning. And like I say, Elijah Wood does the voice of Spyro in that game, so yeah, that was pretty impressed with that. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. It's gone on for about 7 minutes, so. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Like I say every video, and with it being a new year, I'm hoping to get a lot more subscribers. And I'm not going to do that unless you guys like this video and comment on it, you know, spread me around a bit. But anyway, thanks very much guys. Hope you had a great new year, and I shall see you guys again soon. Like, comment, subscribe, and happy gaming in the meantime guys. See you later, and bye.